Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be checking out the performance of Radeon RX 6600 on Tekken 8 beta, or you can call it CNT closed network test. I just got a key for it and I'm trying to play it, but I thought maybe you guys would like to know how this game actually performs. So right now I'm actually running it at 1080p resolution with variable rate shading is turned off, because basically this setting causes the hair to actually the shadows in the hair actually become blocky, and I will just show you right here after a while. So rendering scale in ultra, I'm using ultra settings, everything is maxed out, okay, and with TSR, basically every other screen you could say upscaling method that I used in this game does cause a lot of shimmering and ghostiness, so I'm using TSR right now. And let me just show you what variable rate shading does. First of all, let's see Kazuya's hair here. Oh, hair, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, his hair doesn't have any blockiness or blocky shadows here, but as soon as I turn on variable rate shading, we can do right here. Yeah, so you can see now in his eyebrows too, on the left side you can see that there is some blockiness in the shadows, so I wouldn't recommend you guys to turn it on for now because it's causing issues in the game. But afterwards, when they fix this, then you can try to turn it on. Okay, so first of all we're going to be checking out ultra settings, 1080p, VSync off, and everything maxed out. Let's get right into it. Okay, so basically I generally use Jin in this game, and I kinda like the style he has. And we're gonna be going ahead in a map which is quite hefty and performance heavy. Okay, I think this is the most performance heavy map in this game, so we're gonna be using that to check out the performance first. Okay, so as you can see right now we're locked 60, but we are using approximately maximum GPU resources right now, 85%, 89%, and 96 watts of GPU usage. Now what we're gonna be doing is basically I'm going to get my character to go far left, and then I'm going to just start sidestepping so we can get a whole view of the map. Okay, as soon as my character starts circling around, we're gonna see if our game drops in the FPS or not. Okay, yeah, it's a rock solid 60 on ultra settings and 1080p. Radeon RX 6600 is handling the game pretty well on these settings basically. Yeah, but the GPU is pegged at maximum right now. You can see 99 watts at close to 97% usage. So let's just include some effects on the screen. As you can see, as soon as we get some effects here, we get some drops on this setting. Yeah, 58, 59, 57, but it's not that much dropping from 60. If you want to have a locked experience, I would recommend you to turn down the settings a little bit. And now we had a stutter, but I don't know, maybe these stutters are actually due to the network and not the GPU, because these stutters happen even if I'm not moving, even if I'm at a place stuck. Yeah, so you can see these stutters happen like after a while. These stutters start to happen, and maybe this is an issue with the game and they're going to fix that, because this is just a beta, so we're going to be waiting for that for the whole game. But right now, as you can see, the game is performing good. It's performing good, it's not bad. Yeah, let's just try to do some combos with some effects. Everything is fine, I think. Yeah, let's just calculate some averages also. Average is locked at 60 FPS right now, you can see that. Yeah, there is some stuttering though. As you can see, 0.1% lows are 40 FPS. The 1% are 52 FPS. Yep. So the game is performing pretty well on this map. Now let's just go ahead and select another stage. Okay. Now let's select this one. Urban Square is also a very very heavy map, and we're going to be checking out the performance on this map too. The same methodology, I'm going to be moving my character to the back, far back, and then I'm going to start circling around and see if the performance drops in any way possible. Let's just reset this benchmark, and yeah, let's just start. On this map, this is not that much heavier than the other one. It's a little bit lighter than the other one. So right now we're getting like 78 watts of usage on the GPU, which is not maximum. This GPU is 100 watts GPU. So as you can see, 60 FPS locked and no one issue. Got it. Oh yeah, as soon as it can start to move and perform some moves, the game starts to circle a bit. But I think they will iron these issues out as soon as the game launches, and we don't need to worry about that. Okay, I think this shows you guys some performance on the 1080p. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go to the main menu, and first I'm going to be changing the settings to high. Oh, not the news. I don't want the news. I want to go to the options and then graphics settings, and let's just turn down. I don't want to turn the rendering scale to lower, because that will actually cause my game to render lower than 1080p, which I don't want, as I'm already using TSR in this case. I'm gonna just turn down anti-aliasing and everything else. Okay, so on the high. Yeah, so right now we are having now high settings, and I think the game is still loading textures. I think. Alright guys, we're again on Yakushima map, and now as you can see, the GPU usage is 81%, and 81, 88, 91, 92 watts. So it has significantly dropped on the high settings, and the game doesn't look that much bad compared to ultra settings. It looks good, it looks amazing, and it's now locked at 60 FPS. No stuttering, straight line in the frame time graph, as you can see, and everything performing good. Now let's perform some moves and see if it drops. Nope, no drops. There is some fluctuation in the graph, but it's not that noticeable, and it's performing really good. Let's just go to the heat mode. Great. Okay, let's move on to the other map again. I'm gonna just reset the benchmark now, and okay, 60, 61. Okay, let's just move far back, like, okay, and then start circling around. Okay, 60 FPS locked. There is some fluctuation I can see, but it's not that noticeable. Yeah, 60 FPS locked. 81 watts and 80%. Yeah, great, it's performing great. Let's perform some combos. Alright guys, so now we're here, and we're at 1440p with everything maxed out. We're just gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. If it works, if it doesn't work, we're gonna change the settings. Okay, so let's just go to our ranked match, because that is only available in the beta. Oh yeah, so as you can see, the game is slowed down, and we're using TSR with 1440p right now. It looks amazing on 1440p, but the crispiness and everything, but the FPS is the issue basically. The GPU is spec'd at 100 watts and it's 40 FPS. It's really heavy on the GPU right now. This stage is very heavy. Let's move on to the other stage and see if it is any better, but I don't think that anyone can run with an RX 6600 in Tekken 8 at 1440p. Let's move on to the other map. Oh yeah, it's the same, I think, but the game looks very good, amazing. It looks a lot crispier than 1080p, and the effects also look amazing. Yeah. Okay, so let's just try and go to the main menu now again, and let me just try it on maybe high settings first. Maybe just let me turn it down to high settings. Rendering scale, I'm not gonna turn that. I'm gonna turn only these settings to all of them to high, because rendering scale is basically the percentage of resolution that in the 1440p that will be displayed on the screen. So I want that to be 100%. Alright, let me just select the character again. Now in the menus is close to 60, not full 60, close to 60. Oh no, it's not that better. Oh my god. It didn't increase the FPS a lot. 40 FPS is the same on this map at least. Let's just try the other map quickly. Yeah, it's improved on this map. As you can see, it's 54, 55 now, 57. Yeah, it's improved on this map, but still not 60 FPS. Now I'm gonna go to the menu and then again change it to medium settings, and let's see if on 1440p medium we can get 60 locked or not. Options, graphics, settings. Let's turn all of these down to medium. Now the game is starting to look like close to Tekken 7, I think. But still better, it's still looking better. Okay, now 1440p medium settings, we are at 60 FPS locked now. Okay. GPU still at 100%. Oh, it's dropping now. With effects on the screen, it's dropping. But not that much. Like 54, 55, 56. Let's see if it doesn't drop below like yeah, it's not going below 50 FPS. So if 50 FPS is okay for you guys, for some people it is okay, for the others it's not. So it's totally your decision if you want to actually play on 50 FPS or not. But 1440p medium is giving you 50 FPS right now. Okay, let me turn down to low, and yeah, now it's gonna be locked to 60 FPS. So if you want to play at 1440p, then I recommend you guys to use low settings. And if you want to use 1080p, then you can play on Ultra with TSR. FSR2 I wouldn't recommend, because this game is basically very bad in doing FSR2. And FSR2 is like a smudgy mess. Whenever you are doing combos and everything gets smudgy on the screen and you cannot see anything. Yeah, it's locked to 60 now, so that's better. Now you can easily play. But so much for the graphical options. I would still play on Ultra settings with 1080p, because 1080p and Ultra still looks better than this, I think. Alright guys, I think that does for this video. If you guys like the video, please like it on YouTube, and please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.